Hi, I'm Mr. McCosey, Director of Bands at Stagg High School. I'm here today to talk to you about the Marching Chargers. Before we go into the details about our upcoming season, let's take a quick look at who the Marching Chargers are and what it is that we do. So come on in. The Marching Chargers season begins in the summer. We hold weekly sectionals in June and July, where we start to learn the music for next year's show, along with the basic marching steps that we'll use throughout the entire season. Then we start our band camp here at Stagg. This is where we learn most of the music for our show, along with all of the steps you'll need to know for that season. Once our camp is done here at Stagg, we'll travel to our away camp, which is Camp Allerton in Monticello, Illinois. This is where we learn the majority of our drill for the season, along with more of the music. But we also have lots of time there where you can get to know each other, make new friends, and you can do things such as play frisbee, basketball, you can rock climb, canoe. There's tons of things for you to do. Once the school year starts, we rehearse a few times a week to continue to make our product even better. We work on our drill and our music to try to get better each and every time we play. We perform for all home football games for pregame and halftime, and we also march in parades throughout the community. One of the primary reasons we put so much time and energy into our show is because we go to competitions throughout the state. We go to various high schools and compete. We also go to colleges such as U of I and ISU and Northern Illinois and Western Illinois to compete against other bands across the state. At each show we go to, there's a panel of judges that rates us on how we do. These judges are some of the best educators in the country, and they're all there to help us try to make our show even better. We get judged on all kinds of things, from how we play, to how we march, to how it looks, how we sound, how the drum majors look, how the percussion plays, how the guard spins, all things to help make our show as good as it possibly can be. But you've heard enough from me. Let's hear what some of our Marching Chargers think.
The reason I originally joined marching band was probably because my sister joined it when I was in 8th grade, I think it was. And yeah, so I guess I just followed in her footsteps.
I joined marching band because I really like band, and I thought, well, I may as well add my feet to it.
I originally joined because a lot of people told me to, and I figured, what the heck, why not?
Freshman year, I was like, marching band's not really my thing, so I didn't do it then. But I tried it sophomore year. My biggest regret ever was not doing it freshman year. Biggest regret.
A lot of my older friends said it would be a really great experience, and I wanted to be able to start high school making new friends.
I originally joined because my brother had done it, and I had to do better than him, of course.
At the meeting, I was curious about it in 8th grade, and then people said when they were there, it was like, you gotta do it, welcome, come forth, my brothers, be fun.
I originally joined marching band to meet new people, and my mom thought it'd be a good idea, and it's been amazing so far.
I think my favorite thing about marching band is getting to know all the people. Like, I have friends that play different instruments, they have different interests, and it's just nice to meet with people that love music as much as you do.
My favorite thing about marching band is that it's never boring.
My favorite things about marching band is getting close to all of my friends and learning new things about everything and spending so much time with everybody. We pretty much become a family.
My favorite things about marching band is the bond formed between everyone at Allerton.
My favorite things about marching band is just the amazing people involved in it and the amazing memories that you make and Allerton.
The whole experience, friends, even if you don't know anyone, you'll make at least one friend and you'll enjoy it.
Favorite things about marching band are definitely when everything comes together in harmony and the mood is just so great and everyone around you is in a good mood.
Also seeing the final product every year and seeing how it comes together and watching compared to the first video to the last, seeing how we progress.
Incoming rookies will definitely love Mr. McCosey and Dougie because they're really good band directors and they just help out a bunch with the marching and the fundamentals and the music.
They're both just really great, hard-working, dedicated people.
You'll love Mr. McCosey and Dougie because they make you feel really comfortable starting in a new school and being in a new environment with new people, and they're serious but funny at the same time. You'll really feel great.
They dedicate their lives to make everything perfect and planned out.
They really try their best to make us sound our best and do our best at competitions. Be the best marching band we can be.
Well, they're both very high energy. They're really helpful. They'll teach you a lot.
They get things done in a nice and friendly way, but they still have fun with it.
I think incoming freshmen should definitely do marching band because it's a fun experience, and if you don't like it your first year, you don't have to do it the second year, but you most likely will because you meet a bunch of friends and have just a really good time.
You should do marching band because you get to start out the new school year making so many new friends, and when you walk through the halls, people say hi to you that you already know, and you just feel more comfortable in the new environment.
I think that they should do marching band because it's such a good way to start the year off. You'll know so many people and it's just a great head start, and you'll get so much better at playing your instrument if you want to go down that path. It's just an awesome experience.
When you're at school for the first time, it's a very awesome comfort to have with all the different people that are surrounding you that you already know, and it's just an amazing experience that you don't want to miss out on.
Do it. I was on the fence of doing it as well, and I decided the day of drumline tryouts to do it, and I did not regret that decision.
Join even though you may be scared, you're not going to meet anyone, because I can guarantee you're going to make definitely amazing friends that you'll know until you graduate and even after.
High school is scary at first. Personally, I thought it'd be scary because, what's going to happen? Who's this? I had 80-something new friends before the school year even started.
If you haven't decided if you want to do marching band yet, you should do it. If you have any doubt, you should do it.
Do it. Biggest regret ever, not joining freshman year. If I joined freshman year, I'd be a much better person. That sounds a little dramatic, but I think it's the truth. I'd be a better person if I did it freshman year, not gonna lie.
I think they should definitely do it because you get to meet a lot of new people, especially if you're on drumline because we're the coolest people. Totally.
It's probably the best thing I've ever done.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Well, that's just a little taste of what our group has to offer. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and that you'll decide to make the award-winning Marching Chargers a part of your band experience here at Stagg.